Hi, I'm Jack Dolgin alongside Sam Turken from the Duke Chronicle. We're here after the Blue Devils' 90-81 win in Atlanta against Georgia Tech. They had lost 4 to 5 games. They come back, they win, but that's not even the big story today. We don't see Coach K talk about that.
That is a big story. I mean, first time since 1995 that we haven't seen him on the sideline for a Duke basketball coach. So if you're in the players' heads, learning, they found out at the last minute that he wasn't going to be making the trip. So it's a major adjustment for them, and they handled it very well.
Yeah, the Blue Devils came out firing in the second half. They were down by 4 points, 40-36, but Grayson Allen just lit up the building. He shot 7 3-pointers. Not his career high in terms of overall points, but you see him along with Derek Thornton. To me, it reminded me of the Blue Devils playing at MSG earlier in November. In those games, the Blue Devils came back in the second half, and you had Thornton and Allen leading the way. But as much as the offense was clicking, they also did something differently defensively in the second half that led to that. Talk about the man-to-man.
Yeah, so throughout the first half, they were playing mostly a 2-3 or mostly zone defense, and the problem with that was Georgia Tech was just attacking their interior nonstop, and Duke didn't have any remedy for it. And one thing that Georgia Tech's interior postmen were constantly finding position against Plumlee and Brandon Ingram down low. So in the second half, Jeff Capel switched to a man-to-man defense, and that made a dramatic change. And what that allowed for Thornton was it allowed Thornton to press the ball in transition off of Georgia Tech misses, which really extended Duke's offense and gave them more transition points.
Yeah, I mean, Thornton played very well. The Blue Devils' transition was good. And overall, I think a pretty positive win for this team. They had lost a lot of close games, so had Georgia Tech. In this case, the Blue Devils get the best of Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech had lost their 3 home games before this by a total of 6 points.
Yeah.
So, obviously more heartbreak for the Yellow Jackets. But Blue Devils will bounce back. They'll play NC State Saturday afternoon at Cameron Indoor. Coach Krzyzewski is expected to be coaching, so we will look out for that. And it's the beginning of a long stretch. They play 4 really tough games after that. 2 Louisville, 1 North Carolina, and 1 against Virginia. It's going to be very tough. But anyways, Blue Devils win 90-81. You can follow us at Duke Basketball and follow all of our coverage at thedukechronicle.com. For Sam Turken, I'm Jack Dolgin, and we'll see you later.